Now, I've read, and I want to see if this is accurate, that obviously you have a right to defend yourself, a famous, wealthy person. I mean, guys that, that close donut shops at midnight are, allowed to carry guns even in cities that have restrictions. And I've read that you got set up for having a gun to defend yourself, a multimillionaire, probably 50 times over, I don't know. And that again, in New York, you're not allowed to defend yourself, and that's what they sent you to prison for, and that was basically done to punish you because of what you were saying.
Well, that might be a little extreme to say that. You know what I mean? People might have the wrong idea of what really happened. Everything is not, and this will help. This will help calm people down a little bit too with all the conspiracy stuff. You know what I mean? Everything is not a conspiracy. Some things happen because you did something wrong, and there's no big conspiracy behind it. You know what I mean? I did something wrong that day. You know what I mean? The street, the life where I come from, is dangerous, man. The environment where I come from is dangerous. And I'm not out there running around trying to hurt people. I'm not doing none of that. But
you have a right to have a gun. I think that law's wrong.
Yeah, but you know what? The gun was illegal that I had. You know what I mean? I have a right to have a gun as long as I follow the steps and follow the law and get it the right way. You know what I mean? The gun I was carrying was illegal. It was a legal firearm. I wasn't supposed to have it. I wasn't licensed to carry it, none of that.
No, but see, but there's only a few spots, Prodigy, where that's the case, and a law that's unconstitutional is null and void. I don't want to... Look, I would use this example if you weren't here because it's a good one. It's true. The first gun laws were against black people in this country. After the Civil War, they said we can't have those folks being armed, so it started. And there's only a few cities, Chicago, New York, and others, where it's almost impossible to own a gun. For me, it is crazy to especially be a famous person with all I bet the stalkers and stuff you've got, and to not have a gun. I mean, listen, I got a gun right here with me right now. And it's not because I'm living in fear. I'm living in strength. I mean, I got to tell you, you were falsely in prison. And I know it's a way to man up and say, well, I did wrong. I'm not going to say it's, that I was put in prison. But and I don't want to end the interview on that. But, I mean, shouldn't you work to get rid of New York gun laws so everybody can defend themselves?
I mean, yeah, that would be a beautiful thing, man. It would definitely be a beautiful thing to do that. You know what I mean?
Yes, I think it's pure bull. I mean, I understand, it's like good sportsmanship. Okay, I went to jail. I'm not going to say I was innocent. But, I mean, well, okay, I'll use this one on you. There have been a lot of laws in this country that were unconstitutional, haven't there been?
Yeah, there have. You're right about that.
I can think of a couple right now. I bet you can think of some.
You're definitely right about that. You know what I mean? But, I just wanted to let people know, it wasn't like, oh, they came after me because he's talking this stuff in his songs. That's not what happened. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you, but if you were playing along, then it might have gotten dropped. And I know that stuff goes on.
Yeah, you never know with that. You know what I mean? That it was definitely. I'll tell you this much: during my trial, the arresting detectives came on the stand and they actually lied. Like cold lied in my trial.
See?
You know what I mean? It was like a big lie to make sure that I got locked up because it was an illegal search. It was an illegal search of my car. So they got on the stand in the trial and they said, oh, we saw the gun in his hand when we walked up on the car, and that wasn't true.
Okay.
They had to say that. You know
bearing false witness in court? I mean, that's as bad. Look, the government's been caught everywhere. In closing, I'm sure you've heard about the government now admitting they're bringing the opium in. Can you believe that? They just admit it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, listen, Prodigy, this has been absolutely incredible, and I really respect the work you're doing, and I'm glad you're getting a good message out to people. And I tell you, I know you love New York, but you ought to move somewhere where there's the Second Amendment, because you have a right to defend yourself. And I look forward to having you back up in a month or so and play some clips of your audiobook.
Definitely, man. I look forward to coming back too, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate you having me up here. You know what I mean? I want everybody to follow me on Twitter at Prodigy Mobb Deep.
Absolutely. Give it out one more time.
At Prodigy Mobb Deep. Follow me on Twitter. And
then, of course, there's the main website to get the new book. Fire that out at us, Prodigy.
Yeah, the main website is themostinfamous.com.
And, folks, follow me at The Real Alex Jones at Twitter and Infowars.com. Prodigy, let me say bye to you during the break. We got Mike Adams coming up. Stay with us. We'll look at the stock market. Ask ask yourselves, what are you doing in this time of great challenge? What are you doing to unlock minds?